you blink, and then hopefully it'll come down. Where's Keith?
He's coming. He's getting the blood.
Or actually, we can already have it rolling down, Andy. We're going to arrive on him from
It should already be coming
so
down.
it can be just coming down.
Should already be coming down.
You can also have it from here, Peter.
On his, yeah, put it on his right eye, coming down his nose bridge.
On his
Right?
Have it coming.
trip, right?
Yeah, have it
that's
coming
cool.
down right like that.
Cool. Okay. Keith, we'll do a little of that and we'll move on.
Yeah. Any more sparks tonight?
No, we're done with
Pomodori e basilico.
Are you the director?
Gli hai regalato te?
No, sei fatto da solo. Non ci credi?
Oh, it's favole.
Mark.
Marco. Here we go. Video action. We're on you. Stay steady. Si vede il sangue?
No, si vedono gli occhi del gatto. It's in the eye, so it's...
Oh, is it getting
smarting.
Rolling. Rolling. Speed.
Mark.
Action.
What?
Cut.
That's a combination of the wind in the eye.
Yes,
but
yeah.
My eyes always tear when the wind.
It's just the leg. It looks glassed over. It looks good as long as you don't blink. Are you okay now? Or do you want to get some out? Okay, let's do the last one. Print the last one.
Here we go.
So tell me when to... And
We are rolling.
Sound speed.
Mark.
Action camera. Barney. And cut. Beautiful.
You have speed anytime.
Okay, tell us a little bit about yourself and then a little bit about the character you play in this film.
What would you like to know? How many years I've been at it, or
Yeah.
something like that?
Yeah, what you've done.
Lots.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Just before this, I did...
You know what? I'm gonna. And you have speed. And go ahead and ask him again.
Okay, you're just telling us about the last thing you worked on?
Yeah, the Babe, which is about Babe Ruth with John Goodman and Arthur Hiller directed it. And been doing some television and TV movies besides this, you know. Mostly theater, though. It's only the last year and a half or so that I've been out here in L.A.
Where were you
Before
from?
that, been all around the country with the regional theaters. I like resident company whenever I can find one that'll have me. And but I'm enjoying it out here. My family's out here. My children live out here.
And what about your role in Seedpeople?
The role, well, Doc Roller, who is a botanist, and he discovers that these aliens have arrived. I don't want to give the whole thing away.
Well, this comes after the film, so you can tell
We've
me.
already
Oh,
seen it.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
everyone's seen it, so you can give away what you want.
Aliens have
Let me have
traveled
you.
here
Can you
as...
start again
Yeah.
about the role? I didn't mean to cut you off, but just for continuity. Okay. Anytime.
Yeah. Doc Roller is a botanist who discovers that this valley named Comet Valley really is a place where these aliens arrived in seeds, came in actually in seed cones, and they would then sprout and become these alien creatures. He has found out that there is a way to stop them, and he's not sure he can do it. And he finally does it by electrocuting himself, of course, but finds out that ultraviolet light will stop them and turn people back who have been captured by them, you know, whose mind.
Rolling.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
You have speed. Ask him about his character again.
Oh, again?
Same place?
I'm sorry. Okay, we're rolling.
Tell us about Doc Roller.
Doc Roller is a botanist who who discovers that there are alien beings have arrived on Earth. Everyone thought it was a comet many, many years ago, 1,000 years ago, and there was a pictograph in a cave, and everyone thinks it was a meteorite, and he discovers that it really was a drawing by one of the Native Americans of a seed landing. And so the seed people arrive, and he has a way of stopping them. He discovers a way of stopping them from capturing people's minds. So it's all involved with that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Does he try and let other people know about what's going on?
Yes. Yeah. He tries to let Tom in the script know. And
does anyone believe
a couple of
him?
other people. No, very few people believe it. And then Tom finally begins to see the light and works with him and helps. As a matter of fact, comes through with the finished product to stop them.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with any other Full Moon films, or
No.
is it the first one?
No. I'm kind of new out here, so.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
You are the film's true hero.
Supposedly, yeah.
Why is that?
Because of being able to stop the aliens.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's it like working with Peter Manoogian? How do you like that?
I enjoyed it, yeah. He gets excited by what he's doing, and that always reads to the actors, for the most part it does. And there's always some good give and take with him. I probably argue too much, but we seem to get along.
Great.
Seem to get along well, yeah.
And what about with the other actors?
Fine. Yeah, that's never a problem.
Is there
Unless you get someone who's real hard, but I haven't seen any on this film at all. Right, you rarely run into that. Once in a great while, I haven't seen it for a long time.
Mm-hmm. And there isn't anything funny that happened on the show, or any
funny?
Interesting stories?
Oh, sure. I've had my... I'm doing all kinds of stunt things, getting my feet stepped on, and things like that. It becomes funny after a while, because you're working hard not to have those things happen, and they happen, and you begin to laugh at them instead of cry, But the rig that I wear, we had some fun with that.
What do you think of the seed monsters and the other effects in this film? Have you seen them?
I haven't been here when they've shot the real effects. I saw one, what was it, last Saturday, I think, one little fight, and that looked good, and the creatures looked wonderful, I thought. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you've had to play
Hold it. It's all right. Changing tape now. Anytime you are ready, my dear.
Okay. Have there been any scenes where you've had to pretend like the sea people were there?
Oh, yeah.
What's that like?
It's you have to use your imagination. I didn't have to work with the creatures. I had to work with people who were controlled by them, and you see them in the distance. I didn't have to actually play scenes with them. Everybody else had that pleasure. So, but I'm sure it was fun.
Was that hard to do, or to try?
No.
Okay.
That's what we're supposed to do, right?
And this is an interesting question. Do you think Doc Roller has a girlfriend stashed away somewhere?
Oh, many of them, yeah. Sure. Lab technicians, I'm sure.
Right. Is there any other thing that you can think of about the film that you want to tell us?
No, except that I enjoy doing it. It's fun working some of the nighttime hours, but they get long. No, I had a good time on it, and I enjoyed working with Peter and the other actors. Yeah.
Okay, great.
All right.
I think that'll do it.
You're just saying that, right?
Like my electric art department, Mark?
Okay, well, good.
What? Okay, this is a rehearsal. Positions.
I need my jacket.
Oh, starting.
She's a unit.
She's what?
A unit.
And he's going to start from over here. Matt, you'll start from over here a little slightly camped back up. There you go. How's that?
Pretty good.
Okay, quiet please. Okay, lights are off. Okay, clear guys.
Lights are off the truck.
Turn on the lights!
Tom!
Right up into there. These people in the back. Okay, hold it right there. Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, rehearsing.
You see them get action!
Turn on the lights!
Tom!
They're filming.
Oh, they're taping. Mark, we got 3 things.
Did you guys get the shot of these?
Did you guys get to
I mean, when the Seedpeople were
Can't be
This
that.
movie's R-rated?
No, the making of is R-rated.
They have to be.
So it can't be too, you know.
Hey, I could be pretty
risque. You can what?
I could be pretty bad.
Oh.
I'll just get my phone.
I don't even have to try. I just could be really mean.
I'll wear my phone.
Oh, don't you hate me now.
Yeah, you were getting
Okay, now.
No, turn it off. Turn it off. It's over. It's gone. Go home. Go home.
I'm gonna go home and do it.
Dinner to a movie and my son on this one.
See, you were so excited about doing all those good things.
I was too tired. I know.
You gotta show us on this one.
No, I got a better one. Would you like a sunflower too?
I thought it was going to be freezing.
I wore my their socks and I wore my their shoes and this and
Hey, Dane. Dane.
Sweatshirts,
I see you at the
And you're
side
wearing
of the truck
everything.
When you yell. Quiet.
Action!
Turn on the lights!
Tom! Get the lights! Lights? You have the wrong smoker. That's okay.
Come on.
And ready, Alden? We are rolling.
Rolling.
No more smoke. Sound speed.
Action!
Turn on the lights!
Tom! Cut it.
Cut.
And cut.
Cut.
Hey, Doug. Doug.
Check. Accorcialo un pochino. Accorcialo ancora un po'.
Yeah, we don't want to miss the dialogue.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't hear it.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Man.
And
Aspetta i 2 beep, eh? Ho 2 beep. Ok.
sound speed.
Action! And cut!
Cut it. And
Cioè, da giù lo prendi?
Io lo prendo da giù e lo porto tutto.
we are rolling. Sound speed.
Mark.
And background.
Action! And cut!
Cut.
How was
Cut.
it?
And we are rolling. Sound speed.
Mark.
And background.
Action!
Cut.
Anytime you're ready.
Okay. Hi, tell us a little bit about yourself.
A little bit about myself.
What have you done before? Where are you
I'm an
from?
old TV guy from way back. And I'm talking this way because this isn't my radio announcer voice. Well, no, you ask me. A little bit about myself.
Yeah, I want to know, what have you done before? How'd you get into acting? Where'd you come
From a small
from?
West Texas town, Northwest Texas town, and we had a real good, very good fine arts department in this isolated little West Texas town because it was an oil town and happened to be the headquarters for Standard Oil. There were people flying in all the time and demanded a certain quality of education. So we had a real good theater arts department, and that's where it started, way back in Texas.
How long ago was that?
How long ago was that?
2 years?
No, how long ago? That was in 70. When was that? Like between 74 and 78. No, 74 and 76. Left there in 76. Went to school in San Francisco. Out of Texas, out of Snyder. How's it going, guys?
Hanging tough, bro. Hanging tough.
So,
what about your character?
what about my character?
Tell us a little about him.
Brad Yates. Deputy Brad Yates. Oh. Well, I thought he was kind of a cool guy, you know, but as it turns out, I find out he's kind of a butthead. He's kind of a adult. He's a small town. This fits right in line with my life. Whoops. He's a small town deputy that supposedly, and we don't quite know how this is going to work in the film yet, because there's a love triangle. What can I tell you about him? There's not a whole lot to tell you about him. He's a guy. There is a line in the movie where Andrea, who plays Heidi, is asked, "How come you haven't married Brad yet?" She said, "I'm not going to marry him until he gets his head out of his ass." So that, in a sentence, what's wrong? That kind of sums me up. There you go. That tells you exactly who Brad Yates is.
Well, do you end up with Heidi, or who does she end up with?
Nobody knows. In fact, there's a little scene at the very end of the movie to confuse the viewers even more, and I don't want to give that away.
Well, the movie has already happened after. This comes up after the film.
Okay.
So
Hi. You know that scene where we're at Doc Roller's grave? Y'all remember that? And Tom puts his arm around her. And then without anybody knowing what's going on, Tom and I don't know what's going on, then I put my hand up on her neck, kind of start rubbing it. And he drops his hand, then I drop my hand. So I think that the director doesn't want anybody to know what happens. We certainly don't know what happens. But come on, it's a little kinky. Tom, if he was back living in this town 10 years ago, right? How old can Heidi have been? 10 years old when they were together? Right? Does that make sense to you?
Saving tape. Just put them.
Yeah.
And you have speed.
Okay, but who do you think gets Heidi in the end?
Kim. I think there is sort of a real ancestral kind of thing going on there that's like the undercurrent. Seed. Oh, God.
Out of the way.
What?
Roll it off. Say it. Rolling. Pulling up to a wide shot. Okay. Speed.
Are you familiar with Full Moon and the movies?
Full Moon's movies?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. I'm real familiar with it. I was telling you earlier that I have a friend that did Reanimator and Ride of Reanimator. Actually, two friends, both Jeffrey Combs and Bruce Abbott. And yeah, I've known about them for a long time.
It's pretty good.
They're fun.
One of the things about this video zone, which is really cool, is we get a lot of fan mail from people.
Excuse me.
Here, let me get your mic.
Rolling.
So we have
Stand by.
maybe we can do everything.
Speed. 1, 2, 3. You have level set already? Oh.
Okay, tell us about this wonderful scene that you do under a truck.
Under the truck? Under the truck bed. What's his name? The monster. Shooter chases the deputy, the brave, virile deputy, under the truck. There you have it. That's it. And I think the good thing is, though, I sneak out the other side, grab a shotgun that has been hurled to me about 200 yards by Tom, and go blow his guts out. Yeah, that's what to do.
What do you think about the monsters?
What do I think about the monsters?
Uh-huh.
I try not to think too much about them because I've been having nightmares about them. They're so frightening. So I don't really spend a whole lot of time thinking about them. You gonna come from my co-stars?
This is Andrea. Well, it looks to me like you two have figured out who ends with who at the end of the movie.
Yes.
I told them the real truth. That you end up with Kim.
Right, yes.
With Kim. I think they insisted that it end that way.
We can set it up on the road, which has got that.
That was pretty funny.
So, Andrea, what do you think about working out here in the middle of nowhere?
In the middle of nowhere? I mean, it's great out here. The weather's great. The people are great.
The plants?
The plants are great. The earth is great.
The dirt?
The dirt, the pollution.
Better than the freezing cold, though, huh?
Oh, then Arrowhead was freezing cold. It was raining.
We pretty well have had every kind of natural disaster. Not, I'm talking about like we've had freezing weather, rain, extreme heat.
Yes,
this is
with our
not
winter
a glamorous
coats on.
business.
This is not a glamorous business. No.
Don't let anybody kid you.
Right, we've been wearing our pads on their
Knee
knees.
pads. Of course, I don't wear them.
No, he's a man on set.
I'm a man on set.
He won't wear them while we're on
But I
set.
do go home with bloody hands and knees, though.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
More questions.
I want to know what fun stuff has happened to you on the set. Any interesting anecdotes?
Here, hold this.
Oh, and I don't have one.
Oh, no, I'll show you. Oh, am I hitting the thing there? Now, this may not seem like it's a lot of fun, but this is also an indication of where our mind level is.
This is this is the real Seed People takeover. This is it. This is what happens to the real Seed People. We tried to talk them into putting glasses on all the Seed People, but they didn't like our directorial.
Well, they couldn't afford to buy these special glasses.
Because they're special. You have to get them special stores.
And so we pass them around. We pass them around to different people. I think it's Santa. But, out of everything I've ever done, really and truly, this is about... This is about. There's our director, our mighty director.
Ah! The director.
Is that Seedpeople?
Yes, I was telling them you didn't go for this with the Seedpeople.
You didn't have it in your budget. You couldn't buy that. We wanted you to do it, but.
You really never want me to work again in this town, do you, Monica?
Please, come on.
But I was going to say, this has been the funnest group
The funnest it is.
of people, crew, everybody gets along. And that's no bull. That's true.
Yeah, no, it is true.
I mean, can't you tell how much fun we're having? I mean, aren't you having fun?
Having a blast.
Good.
So, any last-minute thoughts about being here tonight?
I had to show Charlie Ben my third nipple in order to get into this, because this is kind of a horror. You know, they do nice sci-fi films, but I had to show them that I did in fact have 3 nipples.
And I had to shave my beard. And actually, Ann did as well. That was.
Who did?
Ann, who plays with Son Young. A funny little story that I know is the Casanova brothers. You know who they are? They're Bob, Kelly, and Michael. And they serenaded me. Well, Michael actually did. He must have gone. We were in the bar in Arrowhead having a good time, and a song came on, and they serenaded me the entire song. It was one of those things that had to be there.
They are wacky kind of guys.
They're wacky.
They are.
They're the Cappuccino brothers.
You're on the truck.
Okay.
Elbow
Thanks.
down.
How'd we do?
Coming back up.
Well, you two are so cute.
Saving tape. Yeah, we're rolling, Seed System.
This is what we do when we're really, really bored. Walk around like idiots.
Hell, I do. I'm excited.
Yes, I know. You would. Because you'd never get bored.
All right, clear clear Andes, please.
All right. Peace to the earth. It's the seed people. Ah! And there's a seed people dance. But there is, yet you have to get a seed person dance. Dane, we need the tempo again. The tempo is dun 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 dun. That's the seed.
The real seed.
Oh, that's because Aldo made up a song, but I forgot it. But then he was like, "Seed people." But it's gone. So this is what we do on set.
Shelly. Hey, Shelly. We'll see her at this. Adolfo. We are rolling.
Ready? Yeah. Action. Cut it.
Hey, IT, please. He's the hitman in town.
Here we go.
I want to leave the Japanese.
Oh, dai, e dite, parlate, comunicate tra di voi, fate vedere quando parlate.
All right, here we go.
Arrivederci.
Yeah. We are rolling.
Arrivederci.
AB, coming, Mark.
And action. Go.
Okay, back one.
Can we go home now?
A little bit before.
All right, here we go. And we are rolling. AB, coming, Mark.
And action.
Ready? Mark.
Oh, wait.
Oh, duck in there. Duck in, Mikey. What are we doing?
Go ahead.
Mark.
And action! Go! Cut!
Cut.
Cut.